Hello, Sami people, and welcome back to the Drop a Snob channel. My name is Tori. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's hurricane season over here in the southeast, southern part of the United States, so my internet has been slow. But I wanted to go and film and get ahead because I'm totally behind. I know I'd be posting and tweeting and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, oh, I'm gonna do this. Once again, don't believe me. Don't believe me until anything is posted on this channel. That being said, I welcome you back to Pachinko. I've been getting really good views, but I need some more subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed that button, please go ahead and do that. Yes, thank you. And hit the like button and comment and share this video with your friends. So we're doing Pachinko season 1, episode 7. I thought we were gonna be happy at least last episode because there was no Gohan suit in sight, and then he came in the last 5 minutes and I was very upset. I hope not to see him in this episode. I want to find out what happens to Noah. I hope that Noah lives. My hopes are not high. I'm enjoying the growth of the story. Hana is finally back. Solomon is growing, expanding. He's gonna stop blaming other people for his grown opinions. But we're gonna get there. I'm excited. The 5 episodes of season 2 are already out, so I can't wait till we get to that. I just, will I have my wish to sing Gohan so die alone? Probably not. Evil men always find some way to survive. Even in colonization, they find their way to survive. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. An abacus. Oh, that's his dad? Boxing versus Taekwondo or Judo? Oh, his dad runs a fighting ring. Okay. Also, I can't remember when I seen the actor that plays Gohan's daddy play a good man. Also, I truly do not care about this. I have no empathy for this man. Anyway. Oh, I'm assuming the man with the ponytail has got Kuza. Because he doesn't have on a suit. The government people have on suits. I don't know why we have to see this. I don't care about this man. Have I said that enough already? I'll say it again. I don't care about this man. But his living conditions are much better than Sunja and her family's because he embraces the assimilation. 1923, Yokohama. We're in Osaka now, right? Are we gonna get a look into his life? Oh, I don't care.
You play the fool, people say you are. If you want to succeed in life, you must apply yourself. Ask your father.
I'd rather not take that dose of abject misery if I don't have to.
Essays on the theory.
I'm very unhappy right now.
Do you really understand all this?
I believe so.
Remarkable. Call me smitten.
But really, Mother, I have
Oh, are we learning the history of the pocket watch?
What a boon he would be for me at Yale next year. Otherwise, I would fail. You know I would.
That's an idea.
I don't care. I have no empathy, sympathy, good feelings for this man. Even the boy that he was, like, I know he's playing the chess game. Cool. That doesn't make you a good person. Not many people can play the chess game and end up being good people.
About a substantial amount of capital invested into a country that isn't even ours. Hell, I wonder if they even want us here, or our money.
What does it matter? As long as we're the ones making the fortune.
But for how long?
Right, because the Japanese are sure going to push Americans out.
They had their chance to steel themselves against us, and now? Really? Once a country's been pried open, how can it possibly go back? Another message. Message received. Now, tell me, how's that son of mine faring these days?
He tries his best, sir.
So, still unimpressive then.
이 사람들은 시간 좋아한 좋은 선수가 안 남으신가?
그런 멍청한 생각으로 이 똑똑한 머리 판내지 말라. 의심어라. 너는 이 나라 사람 아니여.
Ooh, period. Dad?
미국 사람들은 무사히추록 다 잘 오지.
사람은
called
혼가지만
weapons
졸부러면
of war.
된다. 또 허나 그게 무시가가 되었든 좌우한 최고가 되면 돼요.
케민, 난 뭘 저러면 되는지 마시.
그게 무슨 너 모심양 정해지는 줄 알았느냐? 네가 허구 정하든 안 하든 그런 건 그냥 정해지는 거예요. 그냥 넌 잘난 놈이여. 아방도 너 덕에 이디서 혹금 벗어나보고.
I mean, I appreciate his dad doing this best for his child. Still an awful human being as an adult, but
나신 뒤 미국 같이 가자고 할 거다 합시다. 예일대 가자고.
학비대 주켄?
나 말고 마시. 앤드류.
그 길거 닮은 아들놈? 이신집에서 안 태어났으면 지구실도 못 태어날 놈이야.
oh, period. Period. Speak on it, Dad. Speak on it, Pops.
우리 아들이 이치로 잘하신디 아방을 잘못 만나. 미국 가라.
아버지 마시.
난 부사.
우린 혼몸이라는 수게. 붙어 있어야 된다 할 돈 언제고.
For once, I don't feel like it looks weird that Lee Min-ho is not a rich prick. He looks okay in this scene. He's gonna turn into a rich prick, but I believe this right now.
한수야, 넌 나가 생각도 못할 큰 기회를 잡은 거야.
Right, because the playing field is not fair. It's never gonna be fair. So you gotta strive for what you gotta strive for. I get it. Survival of the fittest. But god awful is he an awful partner and probably father.
막 멀리 떨어져 있대. 이디서 보면 똑 붙으시마 닮지.
How much longer do we have to watch him? I'm so much more interested in what's happening with Sunja's family. I don't care about this man. Look at the stars. Dream big. Ugh, we're still here.
고래가 하지마 됐어. 헐도 됐어.少しお金借りました。給料もらってすぐ返そう思いましたよ。12時の鐘が鳴るまで。はい。12時まで。必ず。言うたやろが。あら手に負えん女やで。
What girl was trouble? What girl was trouble? Is this why he don't like women? Because he assumed the woman ruined him his daddy's life?
아버지,
바로 채워 놓쳐냈대.
그게 도둑질 아닐까?
아니, 경 부탁하는데 개미는 어떤 거나?
안 된대, 해사주마 씨.
너 눈엔 막 쉬워 보일 테지만 넌 여자를 사귀어본 적도 없네. 너도 언젠가 사랑하는 여자가 생기면 이 정신이 이 도라상 대볼 때도 일신다게.
And that
안
sunza?
합니다. 절대로.
Oh, I hate that it's sunza. Love? That's not love. That's obsession. That's wanting possession. Ew.
올해가 빈부나 너. 와카테다다로.
And she's giving... You're in love with a finesser.
마.
She's giving city girl.
もう終わったことだ。でもすぐに返さないとダメだ。いくら残ってる？
So he's gonna steal the watch from the White family?
あのお金が返ってくることはないわ。彼、そういう男なの。
So you rob Paul to pay Piper?
あなたは私が知っている中で一番賢い人だった。
Oh, she real finesse. Okay. I don't want to watch more of this. I'm going to sit through it. I'm itching to skip. I don't care about Hansu.
말다.
사정을 말하면 돈 빌려주실 거다.
No, he won't. That white man don't care about you.
너 경호당 미국 안 들어가 캐라민.
지금 그게 중요할까? 류치상이 얼마나 무서운 사람인지 모릅니까?
가라. 좀 쪼면 가. 너 눈엔 이 아방이 얼마나 우습게 빚어심지 다 보염자.
Parents are always more concerned about the success of their children and not like their children just needing them. He doesn't want you to die. Like, what is Yale gonna do for him if you're dead?
안 가, 경원한 맛이.
경호! 가건 또신 돌아오지 말라.
혼전 절대 안 갔구나.
Like, I get it. You want a better life for your child. You don't want them to live poor like you. But all your children want is you. That's all they want.
아버지. 이제 아방은 죽었죠 형살라.
I'm mad that the catalyst of this because you gave money to a woman. I get it. You were in love. But if you ain't got the capital for it, baby, don't do that. What are you stealing from the Yakuza for? So what, he's gonna go and yell and beat his boy's gopher?
借金を返すまで僕はここで働きます。
Ah, so instead of going and yell, he decided to work for him. Ah.
せやけどお前銭盗まれて黙ってたいうことになったら他の者がなんて言うやろうな。この世界ではなメンツいうのが何よりも大事なんや。このままやったらお前さんも男として
Unfortunate product of society.
私のがどうだっていいんです。
Appearances are
私が
everything.
考えるのは息子だけですよ。教え子の家族がこいつをアメリカ連れて行きます。死ねというなら世界でも死にます。またとない機会なんです。どうか息子だけは必ず返します。親分。
I feel sorry for the dad. I don't feel sorry. I feel a tiny bit sorry for a child going
俺と
through.
て人の親や。ただ上に立つもんははったりをかましてでもこの世界の秩序を貫かないかん。
官僚は当たりより強い力を持つと思います。
寛容さだけでどこまで生きていけるか見ものやな坊主。
Earthquake! Earthquake! Oh no! Are you telling me his dad died in Africa? Oh Lord have mercy! Also not on my bingo card. Not on my bingo card. Earthquake was not on my bingo card. Ay! Yeah! Ooh. That's the first time we've gotten a time in not a year. Why are they giving us this time? I don't like that. I don't like that we're getting a time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, so his dad died and the Yakuza dude took him in. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh no. Was this like a legendary earthquake in Japan? Is that why they gave us the time of 1210? This is Yokohama, right? Because we're in Osaka now. Of course, the people of Japan are very familiar with this. Let's go. Let's move, babe. We got to move. Oh, yeah. It's not a volcano, right? It's an earthquake. Oh, he said aftershock, so yeah, earthquake.
本当にそのつもりだったんですか。父を殺そうと。
けじめやからな。
For the sake of his honor. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a big part of Japanese traditional society. Okay.
日本に来てから父が多くの屈辱に耐えるな。僕は見つけました。
親父さんが自尊心捨ててまで俺んとこ来たいうことぐらい分かっとるわい。親父さんの死を無限にするんやないぞ。お前にはやることあんやろ。メリケンさんについてアメリカに行くんやろ。そしたら全部忘れてまえ。親父さんのこともや。
That's what turns him into the awful SOB he is today.
父は僕の全てだって。
Can't expect a child to get over his father's death that quickly.
苦しいのはお前さんだけあらへん。親亡くしたやつなんか5万通るわい。男の運命が決まるんじゃ。その手で新しい人生つかみ取れ。
Hansu?
Andrew.
Look at you, my God! Where's your father? Hansu.
That's terrible. You're still coming with us, aren't you?
You must know we won't be coming back.
I want to go.
家族を探して。
Oh, we're still here. I don't know why they're trying to create a sob story for a man that y'all have spent at least 6 episodes making me hate. I hate these type of plot devices. Bro, how long have we been here? 29? Is this whole episode about this man? I'm gonna be upset if I spent my time watching a whole episode about Gonzo. Oh my God, that scared the absolute crap out of me. Oh my God. Of course they left your butt. Did you think you were different? No. In the face of racism, you are the same. Buildings are gonna be falling, babe. I need you to move. Like I said, I feel slightly sorry for child Kohatsu. So you leave the white people and go with the Yakuza man. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, 8:48. The day is not even over yet. I think I'm coming to the sober realization that this entire episode is about Gohanzo. Ooh, this must have been like a world record earthquake. That's a lot of damage. Japan be having earthquakes and tsunamis. It's just, whoo. We're still in the past, okay. Also, really do love that they're letting us know that we're in the past. This is a deviant from the original storyline with this little picture-in-picture effect going on. We're in the forest. We're in the forest. In the forest. Are they walking to the shoreline? Where are we going? Because I assumed this earthquake would have affected the entirety of Japan and not just Yokohama. Unless it was just like at one part of the country and not at the other part. No, now is the time to be a thief. Is that the family? Is that where he gets the pocket watch? They spent this whole episode just to tell us the origins of this pocket watch.
酒はあるか。
残念ですが、全部地面に飲み干されてしまいました。お茶なら
Crown drink it all. Girl, that is the sentence. even trying to have a semblance of normality the day of an earthquake is heartbreaking. Is this a little girl or is this just like a young? A young waitress. That was the full thought. I realized that stop mid sentence.
ご家族は大丈夫でしたか？
いや、寺のそばの橋が崩れて家までたどり着けんかった。街中通らんとこっちの道回ってったらなんとか戻れるやろ。
Oh, I wonder if he got married to his daughter. That would make sense.
根岸の監獄で大規模な脱走が起きたらしい。その中に朝鮮人が300人ぐらい紛れてて、どうやらこっちに向かっているそうだ。
他にどうしろってんだ。そのまま焼け死ねってか。だが、奴らがどんなことをしていかすかわからんぞ。
Maybe you shouldn't colonize people and put them in jail for being
そいつ
Korean.
らを危険物資から守るにはどうしたらいいんだ。
Dangerous element. Shut the fuck up.
お前はあん中に隠れた方がいいかもしれん。これ、時間がない。早く乗れ。早せ。動くなよ。息も済んだ。
I do appreciate that they're showing us not all of people who lived in Japan during this era had the same thoughts about what this extreme in their government were doing.
どないしたんや？なんかあったんかいな。
噂じゃ朝鮮人どもが街で暴動を起こしてる。
ああ、見た。4人組な。うん。あっちだ。
よし行くぞ。あそこは何が入ってる？
I do appreciate that this episode is showing us more of the brutal realities of what was going on during the imperial state.
家主は留守な。戻ってきて、このざま見たらびっくりするだろうよ。
調べてこい。見つけたぞ。ここにいる。
Oh, Shiba. Set it on fire. My question is, Gohansu, after seeing all this, his conclusion. Like, there's some dangerous animals. They weren't doing anything. Colonizers, all of the same mindset. It's just, don't matter what continent, what part of the world you are. This system is so stupid. I do appreciate them not sugarcoating what was happening during imperialistic time period in Asia. What kills me though is the way Gohansu turned out. He just turned out to be the top of simulator. He's not a good person. Once again, my heart breaks for child Gohansu. Adult him is just an op position. 2:12 a.m. baby, this is a long day. This is a long day. Goodness. Of course the privileged, more of them survive than not.
お前はこのままおらんようになって思った方が良かったんちゃうんか。え？残念やったな。
どうしてこんな時に冗談が言えるんですか？
こいつをしばらく預かることにした。親父さんの借金返してもらわないかんからな。
So that's how he becomes more powerful. I get it. Listen, if you're gonna pick between the two colonizers, pick the one that's closer to home, at least. Going off to Yale, baby, that would not have been fun either. I mean, well, this is definitely where his personality solidified. His ear being eaten. Survival of the fittest. The richest man wins. I get it. I still feel no sympathy. When I think about that conversation he had with Sunja about that creek, oh, all of any type of emotion, any type of gentle feelings toward this man are gone. I mourn for his younger self, but the adult version of him is garbage. Oh Lord, and there he goes, solidifying himself to become the monster he is today. Oh. Thank you for giving me the information, because I was definitely gonna go look that up. Jesus. Including innocent Korean scapegoat for the devastations afterwards, but listen. It's disputed. I'm sure it's close to that number. Because they somehow caused the earthquake and all the turmoil that you're going through. Whoo, girl. That was a time. That was a time. Look here. All I can say is that I mourn for young Gohansu. Maybe he had a brighter future. Maybe probably would have become a better person if he did not have to see his father die in front of him like that. And then, like, it definitely ties him back to how he deals with Sunja and his wife, because he believes that his father made a mistake for a woman. And so the way he thinks about women, treats women, is definitely a product of that, if nothing else. That being said, I enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a really good highlight of the times, a reflection of the past that has led to the future that we're in the, you know, the 80s, and it didn't shy away from telling you that crap was awful then. It was awful. And I do have to say that I don't think the episode is trying to make us empathize with Gohanso. They're just like, we're going to tell you why this man, he is the way he is, because not everybody who survives imperialization and colonization and ethnic cleansing and things like that turns out like Sunja, where they have a more profound look on life through religion, or where they have even a more pessimistic life. Some people become riddled with power. Some people assimilate to the max to try to survive. And they're all survival tactics. And at times you can't really judge people for the survival tactics that they choose under an oppressive reign. At the other time, Gohanso's already told us that he is an obsessive human being who doesn't like the fact that he cannot possess Sunja. So yeah. Also, I just mentioned this in the last episode. Grandma Sunja said she dropped a bomb when she said that she didn't want to live. When her grandson asked her why she didn't pick the life of riches, she said, why would I want to live hiding half of my life? You know, it's one thing how you become successful. It's another thing how you live a successful life. Becoming successful, Gohanso's way was definitely assimilation, maybe teetering on the illegal end, maybe, you know, doing what he got to do to step on people to get what he wants. And so that attitude has carried on with him into his, you know, more grown life of him getting married and having kids. Everything's a chess game. He has to be cruel and wicked, because if he's not cruel and wicked, then something cruel and wicked is going to happen to him. And I get it. He's protecting himself. That being said, he's still a garbage man at the end of the day. He's still a garbage human being. I thought it was interesting the way they tied in the earthquake, because I had never heard of the Yokohama earthquake or the Kanata region earthquake and what happened to Korean people after it. It reminds me of all of the Black Wall Streets that were in America after the end of slavery and before civil rights, and white people came and bombed those cities, and mobs started, and they just ruined them because they didn't like the fact that Black people were surviving on their own without them. And so it's a similar vein that the Japanese were blaming Korean people during that time for their plight of a natural disaster and being like, oh, but the Koreans pouring it in the water. Well, the water's probably gross because an earthquake happened, right? Instead of taking a more logical reason, they are using their extremist thoughts and tactics and all of that stuff that is embedded in the act of colonization and racism. So that being said, it was a deep episode, but I didn't feel like it was too heavy, and I didn't feel like it was trying to make our opposition make us empathize with him. On the other hand, you just kind of feel sad for his former self and all the possible different people that people could have been without the reign of you know, colonization during that time. That's what I'm mourning for, is the could be's, should have beens. But because of people's extreme idealistic views on humans, a lot of those people didn't make it to their, you know, elder ages, or to become the better parts of themselves because of privilege, because of racism, because of prejudice. So yeah, I enjoyed that episode. We got one more episode of the season. I'm excited to see how it ends. We're definitely gonna be focusing on Sunja and Hana and Solomon, I think, more in the last episode more than anything. But yeah, thank you always for sticking around. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.